meditation teachers I didn't choose. Transformation is not a destination. It is a journey into the self and all the little things you do every day. Jillian Michaels. 2013. Students from other countries came and went from the school. After our winter visit to Thailand, Marty arrived to train for a year. Marty, who was a mix of Austrian and Vietnamese heritage, had thick black hair, was of medium height, and a little overweight from indulging in good food. At 26 years old, Marty shared Emilie's interest in cooking. Despite their 14-year gap, they quickly connected and became great friends, bonding over their culinary passion. All the foreign students who came to train at the academy were dedicated to self-cultivation through martial arts. I trusted my instincts and felt confident that my daughter was safe with these young adults, and I was never proven wrong. After Marty arrived, the communal dinners went up a level. We made trips to bigger supermarkets in the city of Xi'an, where I had stayed in the hospital the year before. There, we found special ingredients for our group meals. When Emilie wasn't studying, she went up to the indoor training room on the 4th floor with Marty. They practiced acrobatics on the old, dirty mats and choreographed hip-hop dances to perform for Shifu during the holiday festivals. When they were too tired, they spent their free time streaming movies. Marty became like a perfect older brother, and with Natasha as the older sister, they gave me the space to either take a nap, go to meditation class, or help Olivier catch up on his homework. Taking a nap became an essential part of my daily routine. The afternoon nap was a crucial anchor in my schedule, allowing me to catch up with the essential rest I needed to hold together my sanity. It was the most important hour of my day. Every day, the alarm rang at 10 minutes to 3 and jolted me out of a deep slumber. It would take me a few moments to find the energy to get out of bed and reconnect with my humanity. I wished I could sleep longer, but I knew it would prevent me from sleeping at night. In the hotter months, we meditated in the afternoons and trained at night. After my nap, I grabbed a pile of meditation pillows and went up a flight of stairs to a big room lined with plastic mats and worn-out pillows left behind by previous meditators. Sitting for an hour in meditation required endurance, and I needed 4 pillows to prop myself up comfortably. I walked into the room sheepishly, juggling all my pillows with sleep still in my eyes, while the other foreign students stretched and chatted quietly. I quickly joined them, catching up with the stretches, so that at exactly 3 o'clock we took our positions and closed our eyes. Many beginners who came to meditation class couldn't sit still. I called them my meditation teachers. They often left in the middle of the session, disturbing my concentration. Although I wasn't very good at meditating either, I committed myself to stay for the full hour. But not everyone was as considerate. One of my most important meditating teachers was a Chinese boy around 12 years old. Even without a medical degree, one could see that he had profound attention deficit issues. He lived on our floor and often screamed in the middle of the night. His teachers at school couldn't handle him. His parents couldn't handle him. And even the coaches in the traditional Chinese group at the academy couldn't handle him. So they placed him in the foreigner group. This meant that he also came to meditate with us. He would show up late and fidget throughout the entire hour. He burped, snorted, coughed, sneezed, and even laughed. Sometimes I thought I would explode. I couldn't relax or focus with all that commotion going on behind me. I tried focusing on counting my breaths, but I couldn't stop myself from getting mad at the injustice. How could they let him into our meditation class? I screamed in my head. In China, we said that these incidents were set on our path to test us and teach us patience and tolerance, among other lessons. He wasn't the only one who moved around and made noise during meditation, but he was certainly the loudest and most annoying of all the teachers. The meditation sessions were more manageable on days when the boy didn't join. I practiced counting my breaths, allowing my thoughts to flow without getting entangled in them. The simple act of counting helped me maintain focus. 1, breathe in. 2, breathe out. 3, breathe in. 4, breathe out. I counted until I reached 1,000. After letting go of the counting, I entered into what is called the gap, a state of no thoughts. It was an empty space, a void in the flow of continuous thinking. As I basked in this short moment, someone nearby began to rustle, leaving the meditation room and snapping me back to consciousness. I felt a mix of annoyance toward the disruption and elation for having touched that state of nirvana, even if only briefly. When the hour ended, my conscious mind immediately went back to the kids' homework. No doubt they've started to play games, I thought, as I hurried downstairs. Let's go, guys. Back to your homework, I said, as I entered the room. They both looked at me in defiance. Come on, I said louder. Let's get this done before dinner, or you'll have to do it after training. So much for my peaceful state. Motherly duties were calling. I waited for them to settle into their studies and reflected on my meditation experience that day. I realized how solitary this journey truly was. I thought about how people came to China hoping to learn meditation and find enlightenment. But at the traditional martial arts academy, meditation was considered a personal journey. On the first day, they showed me how to sit and told me to focus on my breath. They didn't explain how to control my raging thoughts or how to connect with the innermost part of myself. They just instructed me to sit and manage my monkey mind. In the beginning, sitting for an hour felt like an eternity, which is probably why many people gave up. However, I persevered and went every day, battling with my mind for that hour. Gradually, it became easier. I realized that meditation was like a muscle that got stronger the more I used it. First, I had to conquer my body and learn to sit comfortably for an hour. This was the foundation I needed to build before I could truly delve into the depths of my mind and find the peace I was seeking.